Hello, and welcome to the Erie County District Attorney's Office weekly YouTube video. I am Erie County District Attorney John Flynn, and today I want to talk about veterans. When this YouTube video comes out, it'll be right around Veterans Day. And every year, we as a nation celebrate Veterans Day to honor those who have served honorably and those who have served sometimes, not honorably. Especially when it comes to what I'm going to talk about here, veteran treatment courts. But we recognize those who served and thank them for their service. Now, unfortunately, a lot of service members get in trouble once they come home from their deployment. There are some startling statistics here that I want to let everyone kind of know about. Roughly 1/3 of veterans have reportedly been arrested at some time in their lives. This is higher than the 1 in 5 rate amongst non-veterans. New York has the 5th largest veteran population in the country, with nearly 800,000 former service members calling this state home. Nationwide, another 200,000 active duty service members transition from military life to civilian life each year. And every one of them wants to get reintegrated into society. Now, the problem is that nearly half of all veterans say that they are prepared for civilian life. And a lot of veterans live either below the poverty line or significantly lower than the average median income of non-veterans. We have in this country about 180,000 veterans that are incarcerated as we speak right now. And on top of that, 4 in 10 incarcerated veterans grapple with post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. This is higher than the 6% of the regular general public that reports having PTSD for those who get in trouble. Additionally, another thing I want my listeners here, my viewers here to understand is that, during the Vietnam War, most service members just did 1-year tour duties. They did a year in Vietnam and they came back. They had basically one deployment. Now, were there some exceptions to that? Absolutely. Did others volunteer for more? Absolutely. But the majority of veterans who served in Vietnam did one tour, 1 year in Vietnam. In the Iraq and Afghanistan wars that have taken place over the course of the past 20 years, since 9/11, the majority of veterans have done multiple deployments. Not just 1-year deployments, one tour, they have done multiple deployments. And this has added to their PTSD when they now come home and when they now transition into civilian life. And so it is very important that we as a country help our veterans who get caught up in the criminal justice system. In 2008, Buffalo, New York, pioneered a new approach and established the first ever Veterans Court. Right now, there are over 600 veteran courts nationwide and 38 in the state of New York. Now, these veteran courts, though, are concentrated mainly in 27 counties in New York. That leaves the other 35 counties, I'm not including New York City here, okay? The other 35 upstate counties out of luck. So we need to do more to expand veterans courts, not only in all the counties in New York State, but quite frankly, all the counties across the country. That's why I was honored to serve as part of a veterans task force, with CCJ in fostering a new approach to veterans courts, fostering an expansion of veterans courts all across the country and, quite frankly, all across New York State. So I ask those listening right now, help me in my endeavor here. Help me in my goal of getting veterans courts in all the counties, first in New York State, and then across this great country of ours. Thank you, and happy Veterans Day to all our veterans.